what's going on? Glad you stopped by to hang out with me for a few minutes today. Today I thought I would show you what I've picked up through the years for my Game Boy DS and 3DS collection. And I don't have a whole lot here, but there's some fun games in the bunch. So here's my DS. This is the original model, I believe. Pretty sure it is. Seemed like they made one that was bigger later and lighter. Maybe I think it was called a DS Lite. So this one still works like a champ. Had a lot of fun with this coming out. Took it on vacations with me and played it a lot. A lot of really fun games. And I have a cool little hard shell case here for it. I also have a little soft shell case, a little sleeve that slides in. As far as games, let's see. I got a little demo here of Metroid Prime Hunters. I feel like I got this one when I bought another game. It was like a free giveaway to try to sell you on buying the full version of this. I do not have it. I wish I did. And then here I have Brain Age. Now this is a collection of little challenges. Now I got this one for me and my wife to compete against each other. Of course she always wins. There's a lot of little challenges on here. You can play each under your own profile, and it keeps up with who has the record on each challenge. So a lot of fun have between that, or with that, between me and my wife. So here I've got two, Cooking Mama and Diner Dash. I've never played either one of these. My wife got these. She's a big fan of these two games. She likes this style. I don't know what you would call that exactly. I know she's even got some mobile games on her iPad similar to this. Here's one called Magnetica. I feel like I picked this one up from a bargain bin for a good deal. It's a decent game. It's a fun little puzzle game, like color matching. All these colored balls coming through this little sort of maze type thing, and you got to match them up together. Pretty fun. Mario Kart DS. This is a great game. I mean, do I really have to say a whole lot about this? I mean, it's Mario Kart. Come on. Oh, here I have Micro Machines V4. Now, I love the Micro Machines for NES, the Super Nintendo version, which is pretty much the same thing, better graphics. The Nintendo 64 Micro Machines is a pretty good game. And this one is pretty good. I don't know that it's quite as good as the original one for NES and Super Nintendo, but it's not bad. It's a fun racing game. And here we have Scooby-Doo Unmasked. It's a good game. I think I've said this before in another video. I don't believe I've ever played a bad Scooby-Doo game for any system. Oh, this is a good one. New Super Mario Brothers. Now, if you're old school like me, you love these old side-scrolling 2D Mario games. This is where it's at. Come on, Nintendo, make us some more of these. Alright, here we go. We got Sudoku Gridmaster. I got this one for myself. I like Sudoku puzzles. It's kind of one of the things, you either like it or you don't. I like it. Fun to take on vacation with me, or if you're on a plane ride, bus ride somewhere. Good thing to take up time or pass the time. So here's one called WarioWare Touched. Now, I haven't played this in quite some time, but I kind of remember. Just a lot of little mini games. This is one that me and my wife both like to play and challenge each other at. So a lot of fun to be had here. I don't remember everything about it, but I'm seeing on the back here. I remember some of these mini games. I remember it being pretty fun. Zoo Tycoon DS. This is another one. I'm pretty sure I got this in a bargain bin for a really good deal. Just wanted to try it. And I remember playing this for a while, getting a long ways into it, and I had a good time with it, and then, I don't know, went on to something else and never went back to it. But, you know, if you enjoy this type of Sims game, it's a pretty good one. So here we go back to my favorite franchise, The Legend of Zelda, The Phantom Hourglass. Now when I saw this and saw how you had to control Link, you move him around with the stylus, or lead him around with the stylus, I don't know about that. But you know what? It's pretty good. It's a really good game. And when you get used to it, you don't even notice that. And I like how you control the Bombchus and the Boomerang with the stylus. It's pretty innovative, pretty cool. It's a good game. It doesn't throw you off too bad using the stylus to lead him around. And I like being out in the boat, sort of like the Wind Waker. I believe this is, yeah, we're not going to get into the timeline. And then of course I've got Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. Very similar to Phantom Hourglass, the way you control it, the way the game plays. Except on this one, instead of riding around the boat, you ride around in a train. That's a little odd for me, not gonna lie. But still, it's Legend of Zelda. It's a good game. So that's all I have for the DS. Now when it comes to the 3DS, I don't have an actual 3DS player. I remember seeing them in Walmart and they had them on display, and I remember looking at it, playing it for not even a minute. I don't even remember what I was playing, and I looked up and was like, whoa, I believe I'll pass on that. Well, it wasn't too long they come out with a 2DS. And I waited and waited, and I hauled around and thought, well, I'm going to pick up one sometime. Well, then they made a Zelda game for it, so I thought, oh, I got to get one now. But then I seen they were coming out with this, and I waited to get this. This is the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D 2DS. And I want to say I picked this up at Walmart on Black Friday for a decent deal. And man, this is cool. I like the 2DS. I would really prefer to have that than a 3DS. The games still have a little bit of a three-dimensional look to them. And I've played this a lot, of course. And for the 3DS, I have the Lego Hobbit game. All the Lego games are fun. I have Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Another fun game. Love Luigi's Mansion. And the reason I bought and wanted a 2DS, The Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds, which is, I'm sure all of you know, a sequel to A Link to the Past. So I had to have it. This game is awesome. I love it. I love where you go flat against the wall and can move into different sections. It's great. It's just amazing. And then I have Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes. Is this really a Zelda game? I've beaten it. Only so that I can say I could. I've beaten all of them. It's not one of my favorites, but it's still a decent game. And then I have one here called Codename Steam. I want to say it's another one I picked up in a bargain bin. And it's still sealed. I've never even opened this one. I believe I'll leave it that way. You never know down the road. So there you go. That's the few games I've got for the DS and 3DS. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me for a few minutes today. I'll see you again next time.